if we being fair and we being honest, the Dallas Cowboys did have a good draft. Um, Tyler Booker in the first round. He's going to round off their offensive line to where a lot of people think that they have the ability to be a top five offensive line. That would be great for Dak. That would be great for the offense. The reason why I was I also want to talk about I like the explosive running back that we got in the guy from Texas, Blue, and I also like the running back that we got in the 7th round as well, Mufan. I can't say his name, but he's from Clemson. I definitely got to watch the guy against my team Notre Dame, and he ran with toughness, he ran with power, he ran with speed and vision. So that's a good pickup in the 7th round to go with the running back that we picked up from Texas with the speed, 4.38 speed. And the reason we also got an edge rusher, a dynamic edge rusher, that had 16.5 sacks, this past year. The reason why I was, so much team weapons is because, I don't know if it was just Mike McCarthy's system or what, but it just seemed like, it take us forever to get to the end zone. I wanted us to be able to, not have to have 10 to 12 play drives to score a touchdown. That's been the most frustrating thing for me, and the reason why I was team weapon, because sometimes I want to see a 2-play drive. Sometimes I want to see a 5-play drive. Now a 10-play drive is good to have in the fourth quarter. It's good to have in the game, but you don't want to have to do that consistently, because that's just putting so much pressure on Dak and the offense, to be perfect. And we see how the NFL, call our games. It's always going to be a penalty here, offensive holding or something. It's just, and we just stall out. And that's why, I was team weapon, because I want to eliminate, some of those plays that we have. Like I said, 10-play drives are cool, but you don't have to have them. You shouldn't need to have to do them the whole game, every possession. I just wanted to take some pressure off their offense. That's why I was team weapon. So yeah, we're gonna see these guys coming up.